I thought I'd take a moment to talk about what turnkey is and try and define turnkey as we use it as a company. There's not a clear definition for turnkey. It's used across a multitude of different industries. In the construction industry, I think it's probably better understood by professionals within the industry. But I think companies affiliated with the industry, the definition is quite vague and varied. So for us, when we're providing a complete turnkey package for our clients, what that means is working with them from the very outset, helping them develop their design brief, if you like, making sure they've got a good understanding of what it is they want to build, and often why. We then do, as part of that, the next process, we do a lot of planning, research to make sure that once we embark on a design process, we're designing something that is going to be appropriate or acceptable, if you like, to the planners. Doesn't mean cowtailing to the planners, but eventually it's got to be acceptable to the planners. Then working with the client to develop a scheme up to a planning submission, getting the planning application submitted to the local authority, seeing it through that process, monitoring it, making sure it goes through as smoothly as one can, given the planning authorities. They vary enormously. Once we have planning permission, then we're looking to do all the construction drawings and a detailed specification. The construction drawings are absolutely essential because they are from what the house will be built. They allow it to be accurately costed, and they provide necessary documents to sit underneath a construction contract. Alongside that, we're also undertaking all the cost planning and advising the client as they go through all the decisions that need to be made. We're guiding and advising them as they make those decisions, so they've got a good understanding of the implication of those decisions on their budget. We eventually get to a point where we have a fixed price for the scheme. So we have a very clearly specified scheme, if you like, with the construction drawings and the specification. So we can now get to a fixed price and write up a construction contract, which we do for our clients between them and the agreed main contractor that we're going to use. A bit of a side issue here, but because we work over a very large geographical area, we work with local main contractors, that is local to the project, so that the client isn't paying excessive costs over and above the normal costs of construction within their area. So we write up the contract between the client and the constructor, and then we go on to act as contract administrators during the construction itself. So we look after what's known as valuations. So every month the main contractor will submit a valuation for the work that's being done. We will go through that with a fine-tooth comb to make sure it's fair and reasonable. We deal with variations, we deal with completion certificates and so on as contract administrators. So working for our clients, as our clients' agents, we're making sure the build goes accordingly to the contract. And then there's actually a rectification period. So after moving in, which is essentially what's known as your practical completion date, client moves in, and then there's a rectification period. We typically write in a 12-month rectification period to the contract. So we're back again after 12 months to make sure the house is as it should be. Normally a few tweaks, a little bit of snagging to do probably, and then finally certifying the house. So that for us is a complete turnkey service. It's a little different. Some people in the industry offer what they call a full build package. That seems to be more about recommending contractors, whether it be a main contractor or individual tradespeople, plumbers, electricians and so on. That approach probably works better if you're looking to self-manage the project. And of course we provide a full set of architectural services as well, so if that is the sort of thing you're looking for, that may be better for you. But our turnkey package is that complete service right the way through from, if you like, conceptual idea, right the way through to moving into a house, and indeed for a 12-month period after that.